Okay, welcome to Gru, and thank you so much for taking time out of your night, bud, and coming on.
Yeah, I'm excited to be on here.
Yeah, I'm really happy you're doing it. I've been
Yeah,
I've been following your stuff for a while, and big fan of your songs and your
thank
music.
you.
Yeah, you're really awesome.
Thank you so much.
Definitely, definitely. And I didn't want to screw up saying your name just in case you say it different. So
Oh,
if you
you're
say
good.
your
You're good.
name.
No, yeah, it's Nico Annello. It's like some people say it kind of weird, but it's pretty.
Okay.
It's straightforward, I
Okay,
think.
but well, that was the way I actually was gonna say, but I don't know if you said say it a different way.
Oh no,
it 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 definitely sounds uh Italian, the last name.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I am too,
Oh,
Italian.
awesome. Yeah.
There you go. So the first thing I wanted to ask is just normal typical question that usually gets asked is like, what drew you to want to do this? Like, what made you fall in love with music?
Well, I mean, literally, I mean, ever since I've been like a little kid, just like growing up, me and my sister just like have always been into music. My mom is a great singer. My dad was into like musical theater
Oh
and
wow.
things like that. He was like big on acting and all that. So we kind of just grew up in like a music household. We just always loved it. My sister, she started to play like when she was like really young, like 6 or 7 years old, out of like bars and stuff,
Nice,
like really
nice.
young age, like so I mean I kind of watched her just being like really into music growing up, and that kind of drew me into it basically. And yeah, I always loved it. And I mean I didn't come out with my first song probably till I was 14 years old.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get into it like until later, but I was always like I always loved it. Yeah, I kind of just was always behind the scenes like watching, and then eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing this.
Nice.
So yeah.
And what about like bands and stuff or singers? Like, was there anyone you really loved watching or listening to?
I really love Olivia Rodrigo's music.
Nice, nice.
I love watching her stuff. I think she's an amazing songwriter. I listen to like some bands too, Catfish and the Bottlemen. They're kind of like indie
Oh yeah,
rock.
I don't
Uh,
know if I heard of them.
yeah, they're really good, like kind of alternative stuff. Um, this one band called Rainbow Kitten Surprise. It's kind of a funny name.
Yeah, it is.
um, they're no, they're really cool though. Me and my sister listen to them a lot.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I kind of listen a lot of like indie rock, pop, punk stuff. I mean, I'm kind of like all over the place when it comes to like genres that I'm into.
Oh,
Um,
sweet.
yeah, and I mean, I just love so many artists. Like, I'm all over the place when it comes to like people that I like watch and try to like learn about and stuff like that. So
Okay, okay.
yeah.
And what was the first song you ever made? Like the first song you put out there for everybody to hear?
The my first song that I ever put out was called Forever, and that was,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a fun. I mean, it wasn't like a too great. It was just kind of like a pop, kind of bubblegum pop song that I came out with when I was 14 for people in my school to be like, "Oh, that's cool." I don't know. I didn't. I mean, I wasn't too sure on what I was doing with my music around that. I just kind of wanted to put out my first one and see what people thought about it, and just kind of do something cool. And yeah, but it all started with that pop song I came out with. So it was pretty cool.
Oh wow. Well, hey, you always need one of those songs, like those poppy songs that
Yeah.
everyone would like sing to. Like
Mhm.
even if the artist doesn't think it's that good, as long as the fans do and they sing along with it, like you definitely need that like song.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know if people in my school thought about it, but it was cool, I guess.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And one of your songs I really like is your song "Gone." Like, how did you wind up making it?
That one was pretty interesting. I mean, so usually with how I like get all my songs to come about, it's I usually am in a room with like two or three other songwriters, and then like I have like all these like ideas on my phone that I come up with through like different melodies or whatever it is. It's like a little voice memo on my phone that
Yeah.
I just pull up, and I'm like, oh guys, this could be cool. Like let's do something off of this, and it could be like a melody to a hook or a verse or whatever, and
Okay.
that's how I usually get started. But basically for that song, I was just like in my room, and the melody kind of just came in my head, and I was like, oh, I'll just put that in my phone and see what happens. And then I probably had that on my phone for like 8 months. I never did anything with it. I had it like for 8 months, and then eventually I just kind of pulled it out when I was in the studio with other people, and I was like, guys, let's go off of this and see what happens. And I thought it was pretty cool. So it's kind of how it came about.
Well, I'm really happy you didn't keep the song in your phone and you actually put it
Yeah,
out, because I
I'm
actually
glad I
like
did
the
too.
song.
No, I'm really glad I did that because it's honestly it's one of my favorite ones because it's I feel like that one out of all of my song kind of stands out the most. It has a lot of like different melodic changes in it. I think it's really cool than compared to like all of my other ones. But I mean, like I love all my other songs, but
Oh yeah, of course.
that one's great. Just it stands out a lot compared to all those. So
Definitely does. And I just interviewed one of your friends, like you did a song with him, Tana Tanasaka,
oh
and
yeah he does.
you and him made that song
Hmm.
Tragedy. So
Yeah,
how was like working with him with the song?
I love working with him. He's an amazing songwriter, vocalist. I mean, he's awesome. Yeah, me and him, we did that over Zoom actually.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, so we came up with that idea for Tragedy over Zoom, and we're just kind of thinking of stuff to do because we were gonna eventually be in LA together, like at some point. So we just wanted to kind of like get an idea going for us to do when you're out there.
Oh, okay.
Um, But yeah, me and him just kind of did that over Zoom, and he came up with the melody for the chorus, and then I was like, whoa. And I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. So we just kind of went off of that, and we wanted to kind of give it like, because when we were writing that, I kind of wanted to give like an Olivia Rodrigo vibe to it a little
Nice,
bit, and like
nice.
I feel like we kind of gave that off in the verse. We kind of gave that like a little twist in that part of it. Um, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. I think I love working with Ethan. He's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. He's really cool. I interviewed him last week. I interviewed him, and
Yeah,
he's really nice.
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, and you got a brand new song out,
Mm-hmm. Playlist.
playlist,
Yeah.
and I love the name of the song, because if you go up to someone and say I'm listening to playlist, and they'll
Mm-hmm.
be like, oh yeah, what kind of music is on the playlist?
Yeah. No, yeah, I honestly, I think it's kind of funny how it's like playlists and it's kind of just, I don't know, it's kind of funny how that works when when people hear that name for it. So I think it's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Like, how did you come up with the name? Was it something funny? Like, is this like, just thinking about that, saying playlist to someone, they're automatically going to think that you mean, what's on your playlist.
So this song is actually kind of funny of how it came about because it was me and two other writers in the studio. One of them is named Colson, others Claudia.
Okay.
There are two other songwriters out in Nashville that
Oh, sweet.
yeah. So we were just in the studio one day, and then he comes in, and he's like, "Guys, like I was in the gym today, and like a girl was like, I'm in love with whoever made this playlist," and then he like told us all that. I was like, "Oh, that'd be a cool idea for a song."
Yeah,
And he
definitely.
was so like literally like just him going to the gym and hearing like a girl say that we just wrote a song about it. That's literally how playlist happened. It was
Oh
just
my God.
so I
That
thought yeah, it's pretty funny.
that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
And and you know, of course, to put a good visual to the song, you definitely have to open up your shirt a little bit. I saw your
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get a little crazy for the cover.
No, it actually works. You look really good. Like
Thank you.
it definitely worked well.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. What do you love most about the song?
I just love the concept of it. I don't think I've ever heard like another song with like a cool concept like that of whoever made this playlist. I'm just in love with them, and I don't know. I just it's like a simple concept, but like I don't think I've ever heard it with like another song. So I just think that's the
True.
cool part about
Yes.
it. Yeah.
And what would you say, like, for this song, like, what would you say is like the style or the sound?
I would just say it's like I would just say it's pop rock. I would
Okay.
say for this song, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pop rock. I mean, a lot, a lot of my songs are just like every song I put out is like different from each other, and then I'm like, I don't really know what it is, but it seems like it has like a rock vibe to it. But
Oh,
I don't know.
definitely does. Yeah.
Yeah,
And the song's great. Like, I listened to it. It's a really good song. Like,
thank you,
you're great at your music.
thank you.
Yeah, definitely. A- Is there any artist you would love to sing with, do a song with?
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of artists I want to sing with. Oh God, so hard. Um, I would love to do a song. It's like a weird one. I would love to like do a song with Post Malone.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
I
There
would
you
like.
go.
I don't even know how we would like sound together, but he just seems like the coolest person ever. And I want to do a song with him. I love Post Malone's music. I think that'd be awesome to do a song with him.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and then also, obviously, I would love to do a song with Olivia Rodrigo. It's like got to. Um, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people, but those are just the first two that I'm like, I want to do that.
Okay, okay. If you hear my dog bark in the background, I apologize. He decided to start barking. Of course, he does when I'm on
Oh no,
interviews.
you're good. My neighbor's dog is like barking like crazy right now, so you might hear that one too. So.
And you also have a really big following on TikTok. And what do you think was the video that blew your TikTok up?
Um, it was the I think it was the one. It was like just a random singing video that I was holding my phone up in the mirror, and then I just sang like a. It was literally just a 15-second video of me singing a chorus to. I think it was "Make You Mine" by Public the Band. I don't know if you know them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it was a popular song on TikTok like a while back, a couple years ago or whatever, 2 years
Oh,
ago.
okay. Okay. Well,
Um,
then I must have heard it then.
yeah, I mean maybe it was pretty big a while back. I literally just made a video of me like singing that, and then I went out to dinner, and then I looked at my phone. I was like, oh I was like, oh wow, it's people like that one. So I
Nice.
kind of just started doing more singing videos after that, just random ones, whatever I was doing, whether it was in the bathroom, my room, or out at a random public place. I don't know.
Okay.
I would just do
Okay.
just singing videos and just keep posting things like that. So
Ah, definitely. Yeah. Hey, you found what works on the app, and now you're doing it. You're going
yeah.
for it. Uh, do you ever follow like those dance trends too?
Oh yeah, I've done a couple of dances.
Okay. Okay.
I've done a
Okay.
yeah. I'm not a great dancer at all. I do not dance. Do not ask me to dance. But I've done a couple dances that I just wanted to try because they looked cool. But I'm not a great dancer at all. Do not do not make me dance.
Well, I'm sure the fans didn't mind seeing you dance, so
Maybe
they
not.
probably liked it.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I think they liked it, but I just I wanted
There you go. There you go. Is there any video you had the most fun doing? Like, is there any TikTok video you had a lot of fun with?
Um, I'd say the most fun one I've done was actually it was in LA. I was this I was at the Hype House actually, and this was like um
Oh, I heard of that. That
yeah, it was
yeah.
like when the Hype House like just started, like all the original people there. Because like now it's like a change and there's like other people that
Oh,
I've
okay.
never met before, but like it was like all the original people. I was out there doing like music with a couple of the guys that were out there, um, and I just kind of went in. They brought me in and introduced to me to people at the Hype House, and I just made videos with like Charlie D'Amelio, which is weird to do.
Yeah.
I just walked in and she's like sitting. I was like, oh, okay, what's up, Charlie? I yeah, I made videos with her and then like just a couple other big TikTokers. We just did random dance. I don't know. It was weird. I've never experienced anything like that before. I don't know. It was weird,
Oh,
but
sweet.
it was cool. I had fun doing that. So
Yeah, definitely. That must have been fun, like being in the house too. The
oh yeah, it was yeah. It was a really cool experience to see all that and see what they do. So
nice, nice. And what do you like most about doing live shows?
live shows, I love just belting and filling the room with my voice.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
just I don't know, I love it. I don't know.
Well,
I
yeah,
just yeah, it's amazing.
yeah. Especially when the crowd's singing your songs and the vibe is
Yeah,
good and they're loud and cheering. Like, you don't want
yeah.
an audience that's like dead silent, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, you definitely don't want a dead silent audience. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I definitely don't want that. But yeah, I mean, I love performing my songs and just getting a chance for other people to hear what I have to do. So,
Of course, yeah. And if you were with friends doing karaoke, what would be your song, your go-to song?
oh, karaoke. Mm, this one should like the off the top of my head, "Sweet Caroline."
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that's like one of the best.
Oh, oh, oh.
Sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. No, I think that's like probably the best karaoke songs to do. I feel like. I mean, there's probably
Definitely.
like a million great other classic ones to do, but I think that's an awesome one to do.
Yeah, because you actually get the people at the bar or the room wherever you're at,
Yeah,
and you're singing a song and they go, oh, oh, oh. So
yeah.
it's like a whole
Everybody
audience.
starts chanting
Yeah.
with you. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if you could tell with Chucky in the background, but I'm a big horror fan, and I like to ask people this: are there
Yeah.
any horror films that you like to watch?
Oh, I'm like big. I love horror movies.
Oh, sweet.
It's so weird because like I haven't like found a lot of new stuff recently that like actually scares me. I feel
Yeah,
like it was more to when I was just like younger that it scared me more, but I don't know. It's weird now. But I really like The Conjuring.
oh my god, yeah, those
I
those
love
are
all the
some good
Conjuring
films.
movies.
Yes.
Those are great. Insidious, I love those.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
good one. Annabelle's good. Thought it was a cool one. Trying to think of the. I like all like the older like Freddy Krueger stuff. It's not. I don't know if it like scares me, but it's like cool to see. I
Well,
like
yeah,
all that stuff. Um, I like the Scream movie. I like that one. I don't know. There's a lot.
yeah.
There's
No,
a lot of horror movies,
are
but those
you
are just a couple.
are you gonna go see Scream 6 this weekend? It comes out.
I was thinking about going with my girlfriend on Friday to go see
Definitely, yeah,
to
you
go see the
should.
Scream movie. I was thinking about that, but I'm definitely gonna see it. Just see all the hype for that movie.
I'm so excited for this movie. I
Yeah,
mean, I am disappointed that Neve Campbell isn't coming back for it because she
mhm.
was in every single Scream, and the Scream
Yeah,
movies all are about her being
yeah.
chased.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with this one now with her not being in it.
No, yeah, it's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one.
No, it's gonna be awesome.
And what do you like doing in your free time when you're not involved with doing music?
Free time, I love to go out and watch other people play music.
Okay, so music is part of your free time.
Music is part of my free time, I would say. Other than that, I like to be with my girlfriend, go out on dates, you
Of
know.
course.
I love doing that. I love going to sushi places. I like doing
I
food.
love
I
that
love
food.
sushi.
Oh my god. It's
Sushi's
so good.
awesome. Yeah, I love doing little sushi dates.
Definitely,
Um,
definitely.
yeah, just kind of going around, going out, looking at clothes to get.
There you
I
go.
love shopping for clothes. Yeah, that's like my basically my all my free time. I do that.
All right, all right. There you go. And what about gaming? Are you like a video game guy at all?
I used to be big on video games. I used to do like a lot of Black Ops.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
definitely.
I love playing GTA because it's just like fun to like mess around. I don't even take it that's seriously. I just like to I just like to screw around on GTA. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like huge on video games, but I'll definitely like play a little bit here and there. But
Nice.
yeah,
And are you more of a beach guy or like a hiking and camping guy?
definitely more of a beach. I like the
Beach
beach.
guy,
Yeah,
nice.
I like the beach a lot. I do like hiking though. It's actually really cool. But yeah, I would say more of a beach dude for sure.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Is there any junk food that you like to eat a lot? Like I mean, I know you probably eat healthy and good and all that stuff, but is there like a certain bad food or junk food you
Oh
like?
no, I love. There's definitely is. God, there's a lot that I like. Um, What are those little? They're like these little like Oreo cake things. Yeah, I think they're called cakesters. Have you had those?
I never have. No.
Kind of. They're just like it's kind of all within like that like Twinkie kind of brand,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it's like they're just like little cakesters. They're like a fat Oreo with like cream in it.
Okay. Okay, sweet.
Like those and like Pop Tarts are awesome. Ruffles, just like regular chips and stuff.
Oh,
There's these things called toaster strudels that are awesome.
I've had them. They're amazing. Yeah.
They're awesome. I love toaster strudels.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of other stuff that I like, but
Oh
those
my God. Yeah.
are.
If someone throws a bag of chips in front of me, I'm eating them. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
I love chips. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love chips. Everybody has to love chips.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about, are you coffee or tea? Like, which one do you like better?
Mm, I do. I really do like iced coffee if I do have coffee.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I would say probably more coffee than I am tea.
Okay.
Forget. But I mean, I drink like hot tea for like if I'm ever like performing or going to like a studio, just
Oh,
to
of
get
course.
my
Right.
vocal cords warmed up.
Well, like, isn't that what they said? Like, in order to make your voice better or something, like you have to have like hot water and lemon or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that how it is?
yeah. If you have like hot tea, it just kind of like makes it. I don't know. It just feels nice and smooth, and it like clears everything
Okay.
up in your throat. So yeah, always do that before I sing.
Oh wow. Okay. And you're in very good shape, like you could tell by your cover for your song. So like, what do you do for working out and to keep tone and all that stuff?
Well, yeah, I actually got more in shape recently than I was like a year ago. Um, but like I just kind of every night I just do like a few push-ups, sit-ups, and then I usually run every day, like just like a couple miles. And I like
Okay.
nothing too crazy. Yeah, just either like cardio stuff or just going like little like trails, like just like hiking trails, walk around, get some steps in, and like
Yeah, okay.
just like staying active and just I don't know, just doing all that stuff. But and like also eating good, eating
Well,
like
yeah.
healthy is like a big part of it too. So, but yeah, just eating good and get in steps and
Oh, all right. So
yeah.
so like that's how you stay toned, just by eating healthy and
Yeah.
hiking, running, walking.
Yeah, yeah, just cardio, eating good, and staying active. I would say, yeah.
All right. You see, if I eat something, I have to go to the gym right after, because whatever I eat goes right to my stomach, and then I have to work it off.
I feel that. I feel
So yeah.
that. I feel
and,
that.
and what did you do this year for 2023? Like, how did you wind up bringing in the year for New Year's Eve?
Oh, New Year's Eve. I actually flew back home to Texas for New Year's Eve with my girlfriend.
Oh,
We had
sweet.
this yeah, we had this like big New Year's Eve party at our house, and like we had a bunch of like friends and family over. We just cooked a bunch of food, hung out, swam in the pool a little bit, even though it was like freezing. Some people like jumped in the pool. The hot tub was going. Everybody just hanging out, having fun at the house. So
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah, it was fun.
Nice. And is there anything coming up next for you that you want to plug? I mean, we all know your brand new song is out now.
My next song, oh, I'm not totally 100% sure yet, but I'm pretty sure it will be a duet with my sister.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
So it's gonna, yeah, it's a really cool song. It's actually a song we wrote for her parents. So I think it's gonna be really cool to put it up and then see what people think
Nice.
of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And lastly, where can fans follow you at?
They can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube under Nico Annello, Nico, and then last name Annello. So yeah, I'm all on all the social media and streaming platforms, so they can find me there.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for taking time out and coming on the show, and thank you for being patient with my job not making me leave early.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're
So
good.
I appreciate it and definitely have a great weekend coming up, bud.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was awesome.
Definitely, man. It was fun meeting you.
Yeah, it was good. Really good to meet you.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.